Look at that. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Time to eat some of that kiwi kina. Here we go.
In Japan, the sea urchin is considered a delicacy. 100 grams of sea urchin roe can go for as high as $43. Thailand, due to its close proximity to Japan, as well as having so many Japanese expats, as well as having a lot of ejection from Japanese soft culture, turned itself into a sushi-loving nation over time. And one of the dishes that carried over with the love of sushi was uni. Thailand's been going crazy about uni in the past few years. Like every YouTuber that goes around eating uni these days kind of like as a way to flex. But here in New Zealand, uni, or kina as they call it here in the Maori language, is not actually a very sought after thing. Whereas in Thailand, we're going crazy over it because it's seen as like a sign of luxury, something very, and it is very delicious when prepared properly and served with the right things. And another really interesting thing about New Zealand is that the kina or the uni is very abundant here because people here love eating snapper and snapper love eating kina. But because of overfishing, the numbers of snapper have gone down and the numbers of uni have gone up significantly. So here I am, a Thai person who loves eating uni. I'm here in New Zealand where the uni or the kina is extremely abundant. And one day while we were on Sharo's boat right behind Kapiti Island, we had Jake dive down and get us a bit of kina. Unfortunately, my GoPro died in the process because it already had a crack in it, and then when it went down a bit too deep, the crack just went shattered. Oh well, RIP GoPro. But in the end, we did get some really good kina.
How to open a kina 101.
Roughly. Oh, fat.
So what parts do you eat and don't you eat?
Well, I don't really like any of it.
Oh wow.
These are creamy as fuck.
Oh my god, look at that.
Holy shit.
Take all that.
Look how big that is. My dad's gonna cream his dacks. He's gonna fucking kill himself.
Wow, such images.
Mate, that'll cost you $100 those three in Japan.
Oh yeah, easily. Easily.
For free. With Jacob. This goes for sort of any Māori person in general. But I find that the way to a Māori woman's heart is right here in front of you. Look at that. And their family's heart, and their friend's heart, and any Māori's heart in general.
Especially the in-laws.
Yeah.
But not you.
Not me, I don't know.
Oh man, how can you not love this? Smash it. Look at that.
Very easily.
How can you not? Look at that. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Time to eat some of that kiwi kina. Right with Kapiti Island behind us too. I mean, come on, this doesn't get more scenic than this.
Why don't you look that?
Oh, the creamy leaves behind. Here we go.
What I've noticed about the taste right away was how it was so similar to a bit of foie gras, like a bit livery, irony taste, but it's creamy. It's not too overpowering. It's salty, but yet not fishy. When you bite into it, it's just like almost like biting into mousse with a tiny bit of texture to it. Very similar to eating Japanese uni. I have to say it didn't feel as dense or fatty as a Japanese uni, a little more watery, but at the same time still very delicious. I'm really excited to see what I could do with this in my kitchen. There's a kina soaked overnight because Jake said if you soak them in fresh water overnight, they taste sweeter. And if you look, it's already a different color from yesterday. Look, it's gone all green. So crazy. Welcome back to my kitchen. So now we are going to start prepping our sushi feast. And yesterday we saw Jacob open the kina with one of those knives that you use to pry shellfish from the rocks with, you know, and it worked quite well. But I found a couple other techniques online too, so let me show you what I found. There's the 2-spoon method. So you take 2 spoons of that, shove it into its mouth. When you hear a crack, that's when you can start pressing the 2 spoons together like this. Oh, okay, there you go. So that's why we do it in the sink, so all the stuff comes out. So we want to separate that from this and put it into the cold water. Do that. Take a spoon, scoop out the nice yellow stuff like that. Beautiful. Separated from the roe. Separate the roe. Roll out with a spoon. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty tongue right there. Covered in crap though, so we gotta give that a good wash. 2 spoons on the top. And hear crunch. Squeeze the top of the spoon. And then it splits open, just like that. Whoa, perfect. Alright, practice does make perfect. Lucky we have 3 kina to work with. Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty piece. Alright, after about 15 minutes of scooping and cracking, we finally have it. Our plate of uni or kina. No, it didn't taste good at all. Unfortunately, when Jake told me to put the kina into the fresh water overnight, he didn't really specify how long I should have done it for, so I think I may have done it too long, because when I cracked open the kina, the only thing I could smell was all the methane that had been producing overnight from the kelp that was inside the kina. So with every bite, despite it being still very delicious, there was that extra flavor of farts into it. So it was kind of like eating your favorite food, but if someone had farted onto each bite. But when I did taste the kina on Sharo's boat, I did notice that, yeah, that was a really, really good uni, you know, like I mean, it was creamy, it was salty, it had a taste of the sea, but at the same time, not overpowering, not fishy. It was exactly what you expected out of uni, right? It just kind of like tasted like light foie gras in a way. Thank you so much for watching to the end. And like I said, if you guys have anything to comment on, please leave some comments below. And as for now, my name is OZbangkokhooker. Thank you for watching to the end. If you're new here, please leave a like, share, and subscribe. It will help a community grow and help small channels like ours get bigger and get more notice. As for today, I'll see you next time. สวัสดีครับ
Think it's about time for me to go. Like I dive deep. Like I'm last week night with the flow here. Johnny boy, my peeps. I'm an infotainment state. My brain ain't contained. Shit keeps spilling out. I'm belligerent insane. My drink don't stay in place. That shit's in my mouth. Just two girls, one company. Keep it hipster like succulents. My main bitch be a succubus. Swear I'm better than younger me, but I'm still just